Yeah. DEH kept moving. Funny how loyalty got a price tag. Now you crying cause the door got shut. Nah, listen. Bunnie the rap, thought nobody would know. Moving in the shadows while the team stayed broke. Smiling in the meetings, acting solid for the crew. Then the truth came out and everybody saw through. Used to wear the colors, used to talk real loud. Now your name get mentioned and it darkens up the crowd. Tried to play both sides, try to cash every check. Now the bridge burned down and there's smoke on the deck. You were selling to the enemy, that's the word on the street. Turned trust into profit, put a price on defeat. Everybody gave chances, everybody showed grace. But you gambled your position and got kicked from your place. Now you're posting all these stories like a victim of fate. But the choices that you made put you right at that gate. You keep crying about DEH like they did you wrong, but accountability's a tune, you ain't singing along.
Bunnie the rap, why you crying to pay? You made your own storm, now you're washed away. Sold out your people, now you're calling it pain. But you lit them at yourself, now you're standing in the flame.
Bunnie the rap, everybody can see the tears hit different when you cause the tragedy. You want sympathy, but history remains. You traded trust for a bag and now you're crying in the rain. Remember when you swore that the team came first? Guess loyalty disappeared when you spotted a purse. Had secrets in your pocket, had excuses on deck. Every question got a story, every story got a wreck. You were moving real slick till the mask got cracked. Now everybody looking back, connecting all the facts. Funny how the loudest always swear they're misunderstood, till the evidence arrives and it's looking pretty good. Now you're talking about respect, now you're talking about trust. Where was all the energy when you sold it for a buck? Where was all that pride when the enemy would call? Guess principles get smaller when temptation gets tall. You say DEH changed, say the team got cold, but that's what people say when they get exposed. Trying to rewrite chapters like the world can't read, but the receipts got roots and they grow like weeds.
Bunnie the rap, why you crying it today? You made your own storm, now you're washed away. Sold out your people, now you're calling it pain. But you lit them at yourself, now you're standing in the flame.
Bunnie the rap, everybody can see the tears hit different when you cause the tragedy. You want sympathy, but history remains. You traded trust for a bag and now you're crying in the rain. Oh, now it's they don't understand. Now it's they abandoned me. Funny how the narrative changes overnight. You had the seat at the table, had the chance, had the label, then you tossed it all away for a temporary high. No violin solo, no hero ending, no grand speech. Gonna erase the past when you gamble with your people. You lose what made you equal. Don't be shocked when the consequences last. You thought the grass was greener on the other side of town, till you crossed that line and watched the walls come down. Now you're looking through the window at the spot you used to own, wondering how it happened while you're sitting there alone. But everybody warned you, everybody saw the signs. You were counting little profits while they counted all the lies. That's the difference between a teammate and a snake. One builds for the future, one just takes and takes. You keep asking for forgiveness while avoiding what you did, trying to hide behind emotions like the truth don't exist. Every tear in the world doesn't rewrite the score. When trust leaves the building, that ain't walking back through the door. Now DEH moving forward, got no reason to store. When you're stuck explaining everything to anybody who calls, that's the price of betrayal, that's the weight of the choice. And no amount of complaining gonna change that voice.
Bunnie the rap, why you crying to pain? You made your own storm, now you're washed away. Sold out your people, now you're calling it pain. But you lit them at yourself, now you're standing in the flame.
Bunnie the rap, everybody can see the tears hit different when you cause a tragedy. You want sympathy, but history remains. You traded trust for a bag and now you're crying in the rain. Yeah, DEH kept moving. The lesson's simple. Loyalty's hard to earn, easy to lose, and impossible to buy back. Bunnie the rap, that's the story.